Here is your script with light paraphrasing, preserving the same length, tone, and articulation style, while only slightly altering the word order and phrasing. Hitler brought in laws that restricted the freedoms of Jewish people. They were forbidden from entering public spaces such as cinemas and shops, and were also barred from using public transport. When in public, Jews were required to wear a yellow star, a Jewish religious symbol, so they could be easily distinguished from non-Jews. The Nazis told the German population that anyone wearing the star was an enemy of the people. By 1938, Hitler had moved towards a more radical approach, and the Nazis orchestrated a night of violence against Jews known as Kristallnacht. Jewish-owned shops and properties were attacked, synagogues were set on fire, and some Jewish people were killed. During World War II, Nazi Germany invaded and occupied large parts of Europe, giving Hitler the opportunity to enforce his racist policies on Jews across the continent. He ordered the arrest and rounding up of Jews, along with other groups he despised, including gay people, Roma gypsies, and individuals with disabilities. These people were torn from their homes, detained, and transported to concentration camps, where they were subjected to slave labor under horrific conditions. Starvation and disease led to the deaths of millions. The Nazis deliberately designed concentration camps to be places of immense torment. Prisoners were forced to live in overcrowded conditions, crammed into tiered wooden bunk beds, up to 12 people per bunk, with hundreds housed in each room. The conditions were so filthy that rat infestations were commonplace. Washing and toilet facilities were extremely limited or completely lacking, which meant that disease spread quickly among inmates. Hunger was an even more pressing issue. The Nazis provided inmates with barely enough food to keep them alive. Meals might consist of a scrap of bread or a thin, watery soup made from vegetable peelings. Those strong enough to endure were made to perform grueling manual labor, while those too weak to work were killed. Millions lost their lives due to the extreme cruelty and brutality of life in the concentration camps. But the Nazis didn't stop there. They built a network of other camps known as extermination or death camps, where millions were intentionally murdered.